Yeah.
So yung letter of authority po kasi LOA, that is preliminary pa lang po yan sa BIR. Para yung BIR mag-conduct ng review, may clarificatory question sila sa taxpayer. So wala pang any tax deficiency, wala pang actual na sinabi yung BIR na may tax deficiency sila Attorney Mans. Ano po kung hindi nila ma-relate pero dinivulge nila yung mga confidential documents.
Okay.
So unfair din po yun to Attorney Mans. Kasi we have to remember, Attorney Mans is not an impeachable officer. He has his own set of constitutional rights that should also be respected and protected. Right to due process and right to confidentiality. Kasi kung i-divulge po yung documents ni Attorney Mans, he will not be given an opportunity to confront it.
That's the problem.
Sana dun yung right niya to be heard. That's a violation of due process.
Pagkatapos yung mga...
You cannot just say asawa ka ng impeachable officer kasi that is also a document na siya yung named individual. Hindi naman si VP Sara lang yung nandun eh. Yes, follow the rule of law. Yun lang po talaga. Walang political persecution, walang railroading. Respetuhin lang natin yung Constitution kasi that's not only Attorney Mans' right eh. Di ba? The Constitution ay para po yan sa lahat ng Pilipino.
Neil, diretso na kami. Ano ang reaksyon ng kampo ni Attorney Mans dito sa naging desisyon at naging pag-aproba ng Pangulo na mabuksan yung kanilang BIR tax records sa impeachment court?
So yung pinaka-comment lang naman talaga ni Attorney Mans dyan is, of course, he will respect the actions of the Senate Impeachment Court. Pero he is also, or we are also reviewing all available legal remedies. Tapos kung may makita po kaming legal remedy, ay posible pong i-exhaust ni Attorney Mans yun siya. Pero number one, we will respect what is happening po, or what is happening currently in the Senate Impeachment Court.
Opo, meron
Kasi yun
kasing-
po yung proseso na currently, yun yung status.
Doon sa statement, ang pinakang heads po na nakalagay ay release of tax records is procedural step, not proof of wrongdoing. Anong ibig sabihin po nito?
Yes. So ano po yan eh, pag kukuha kasi ng evidence yung court, yung isang process po niyan is via a subpoena. So yung in-issue po, di ba, is subpoena duces tecum, meaning nag-order yung impeachment court to produce certain documents including yung BIR records. So pinroduce lang po yun ng BIR at ng mga bangko na inorderan ng court via the subpoena. And then that will still undergo the procedure, the legal procedure in the Senate Impeachment Court kasi meron pa rin naman yung rules on admissibility. Kasi kung makita din po ninyo yung order ng Senate Impeachment Court, sinabi ni Presiding Officer Escudero doon na dapat yung mga ebidensyang makuha via the subpoena must relate to the impeachable offense during the term.
Okay,
So from yung understanding po namin doon, kung hindi yun ma-relate ng prosecution, inadmissible evidence po yun.
Okay. So ibig sabihin po, bibigyan po ng kampo ni Attorney Carpio ng pagkakataon na ang impeachment court na suriin yung mga dokumento, tingnan po kung pwede po o admissible kumbaga o pwedeng gamitin ito. Pero kung hindi po ay it is of course magiging decision po, tama ba, ng inyong kliyente na wag na pabuksan, wag na ipulat, wag gamitin.
So, ganito na lang kasi ma'am para mag-gets nyo talaga yung main issue talaga na nakikita namin. Currently naman po, di ba alam natin na yung in-issue ng BIR against Attorney Mans, VP Sara, and some corporations was a letter of authority.
Yeah.
So yung letter of authority po kasi, LOA, that is preliminary pa lang po yan sa BIR. Para yung BIR mag-conduct ng review, may clarificatory question sila sa taxpayer. So wala pang any tax deficiency, wala pang actual na sinabi yung BIR na may tax deficiency sila Attorney Mans. So yung dilemma lang namin, kung preliminary pa sa BIR, tapos i-disclose dun sa impeachment, parang possible magka-conflict kasi dun magkaka-accrue ng conclusions, pero sa BIR, puro palang preliminary yung nangyayari.
Teka muna.
Yun yung issue dun. And then yung second issue po, pag, di ba, meron pong test of relevancy din ng evidence, whether or not it relates to the impeachable offense during the term. Paano po kung hindi nila ma-relate pero dinivulge nila yung mga confidential documents?
Okay.
So unfair din po yun to Attorney Mans. Kasi we have to remember, Attorney Mans is not an impeachable officer. He has his own set of constitutional rights that should also be respected and protected.
Okay. So attorney, ano po ba dapat? Ano po ba ang nais naman po ng kampo ni Attorney Carpio? Sabi nyo, oo nga naman, it makes sense. Kung na-divulge na pero hindi pala relevant dun sa mga
Ma-relate, yes. So politically, di ba, pangit na tingnan.
Yes, so ano po ba dapat ang inyo pong nais na gawin ukol po dito sa mga dokumentong ito?
So since confidential matter siya, yung sa amin, dapat ma-disclose din siya in a confidential way via executive session.
Okay. So,
Kasi ano po like what I stated, di ba, yung sa BIR ngayon, LOA pa lang, preliminary. Tapos,
Okay.
it would appear now in the impeachment, parang may mga conclusions na mga ganito. Pero currently, wala pa pong any declaration of tax deficiency.
Teka muna.
Plus, we also have to remember din po kasi sa BIR, yung purpose ng LOA is to determine whether or not you have a tax deficiency. Hindi rin po automatic yun na porkit may tax deficiency ka, that's already unexplained wealth. That's a completely different issue. So yun yung possible magkahalo-halo kasi tas in the eyes of the general public, pag hindi nila mag-gets yung difference nun, yung distinctions between tax cases from criminal cases, unfair yun. Especially to Attorney Mans, who is not an impeachable officer.
Teka muna, Attorney Neil, dapat ang mangyari muna
Yes.
ay matapos muna yung preliminary investigation
sa side ng BIR.
sa side ng BIR at makita kung may tax deficiency bago ito iharap sa impeachment court. Is that what you're saying?
Not necessarily naman po, pero yung point lang namin nga, pag nakita nyo yung difference, di ba, sa BIR, preliminary, tapos sa impeachment, gagamitin lang for conclusory purposes. So, possible magka-issue po talaga ba? Plus, hindi rin po nga kasi impeachable officer si Attorney Mann. So, currently,
So, dalawang
wala
bagay.
namang any subpoena to him or walang summon. So, how will he confront na
So,
pinapresent na yung documents din niya dun in
So,
the impeachment court?
So dalawang bagay nga. Una, wala pang findings, any findings of wrongdoings ang BIR.
Yes.
Tapos pag biglang ginamit na ito ng prosecution at inilantad na sa publiko, because we were dealing with figures. We're dealing with
Yes.
we're dealing with numbers. Pag hindi well versed sa bank transaction or whatsoever, ang publiko pwedeng i-spin na may tinatagong BIR o tax record ang na related sa yung sinasabi nilang hidden wealth ang mag-asawa.
Yes, yun nga yung possible na scenario kasi pwede na siya gamitin as material, 'di ba, for commentaries, statements ng mga anti-Duterte na group. So, yun yung dilemma. Kasi we have to remember yung impeachment process is not political, 'di ba? It's not purely political, it's sui generis, but the main purpose of impeachment ay to determine whether or not ma-impeach ba or ma-convict yung impeachable officer. Hindi naman para sirain yung political reputation ng individual.
So now your
Diba? Hindi po yun
prayer
yung purpose ng impeachment.
Now your prayer to impeachment court is to treat it confidential and discuss it in a
Executive
session.
Yes, kasi unfair po pag i-disclose sila lahat ng confidential documents tas biglang hindi pala nila ma-relate to the impeachable offense during the term. So why did you disclose that information?
It's all
Diba,
out
it
in
will
the
affect the political
open
capital
na.
of the respondent Tapos si Attorney Mans, being a private respondent, maapektuhan din yung reputation niya as a practicing lawyer.
Okay. So,
Kaya nga lagi naming sinasabi before pa na si Attorney Mans should be given a different treatment kasi he has his own set of constitutional rights that should be protected. Plus, if you also look at yung corporations din po, di ba? Yung corporation is also a separate juridical entity. May sariling personality din po yan under the law. Hindi naman porket may shareholdings ka doon, ibig sabihin sa ikaw lang yung corporation na yun.
okay. So at least
Diba? So madami pong madaming questionable, madaming legal questions that should be really addressed.
okay. So what
Otherwise, pwede siya magamit talaga for political persecution purposes. I-divulge lang kasi hindi ma-relate. Wala, ano pa yung magagawa ng respondent
Okay.
in that situation?
Okay. So attorney, at least medyo malino na po tayo sa issue na yan, ano. So I'm just going back to the statement released by Attorney Carpio, ano. Now when the statement said, and I will read it po, ano. So respect for the rule of law requires allowing the Senate Impeachment Court to perform its constitutional mandate independently
Yes.
and without external influence. Can you explain this? What is it? Bakit kailangan ay independently, and ano po yung tinutukoy na external influence?
So yung external influence dyan, that's going to be the public. Hindi siya maging trial by publicity dapat. It should be based on the rule of law. Kasi the impeachment process, although quasi-political siya, meron pa ring rules of procedure. Meaning dapat masunod yung rules of procedure and then yung evidence. It must be all based on the rule of law. Yun yung simplest way to explain that po.
Ako naman kasi pagkakaintindi ko rin naman po dito is Attorney Manasseh Carpio is not the one on trial. Tama po ba ang aking pagkakaintindi?
Yes. Opo, that is correct.
Yung bang punto na yan na he is a private individual and hindi nga siya nasa subpoena pa, will you not go to the Supreme Court for that particular matter?
Hindi ko lang masabi currently, sir, kung ano yung legal strategy namin, yung specific. Pero we are fully reviewing everything. Kasi binabalance din po namin, kasi ayaw naman namin yung dating ngayon pag nag-file kami ng cases, kasi yung itatapon na naman na issue niyan kay Attorney Mans ay pinipigilan lang yung impeachment. Hindi po yun ganun, di ba? Sa statement, makikita ninyo, he 100% respects the impeachment process.
Yes. Yeah.
Pero it should be done in a manner na respected din yung constitutional rights niya. So, ayaw namin na isipin ng public na if he will file cases, it's just simply to stop the impeachment. Hindi po yun ganun.
Attorney Neil,
He is simply following the rule of law. Yes, apo.
pakibigyan mo nga uli kami ng constitutional right, regardless of kung ito ay first gentleman or Attorney Mans Carpio. Ano ba yung constitutional right ng isang Pilipino, ng isang individual, ng isang taxpayers na dapat igalang?
Right to due process and right to confidentiality. Kasi kung i-divulge po yung documents ni Attorney Mans, he will not be given an opportunity to confront it.
That's the problem.
Sana doon yung right niya to be heard. That's a violation of due process.
Pagkatapos yung mga...
You cannot just say asawa ka ng impeachable officer kasi that is also a document na siya yung named individual. Hindi naman si VP Sara lang yung nandun eh.
Tapos yung mga abogado ng defense, abogado lang yun, VP Sara.
Yes, opo.
So wala kayong...
They're not speaking for Attorney Mans.
So wala kayo palang representasyon pag nagkataon.
Well, currently, yun po yung nangyayari. Kaya nga po it's a very it's a very complicated issue. Kasi ayaw nga namin magmukhang gusto na ginugulo lang ni Attorney Mans yung impeachment. Pero he wants also, of course, ma-respect yung constitutional rights niya. Kasi rule of law po yun, di ba? That's in our preamble sa constitution natin.
Pero attorney, ano naman po ang reaksyon ninyo pag sinasabi naman po ng iba na Attorney Mans Carpio is the husband? So meron tinatawag na conjugal properties, shared
Conjugal
properties,
property.
may mga ganun po. Ano naman po ang explanation nyo po dyan?
Hindi ko lang fully ma-discuss yung substance yan, mama, kasi that's part of the legal strategy. Pero ang masasabi ko lang po, yung ganyan kasi that's under the family code. So meron din tayong constitutional rights under the constitution. Yun lang yung masasabi ko na medyo
okay.
general term for it.
Okay, kasi marami nagsasabi na because of the connection, husband and wife, conjugal property,
Yes.
what is yours is mine, what is mine is yours. Di ba may mga ganun po na usapin? So,
For family code purposes mainly.
yes.
Paano-
This is an impeachment process po.
Iba naman. Okay.
Diba?
Para malinaw. Okay po.
Paano pala, Attorney Neil, kung biglang ilabas ito ng impeachment court at pagdating sa punto na isa sa publiko na yung BIR records ni Attorney Mans Carpio, ang sasabihin ng defense, we are not privy to that. We cannot stand on behalf of the second gentleman because we are not his lawyers.
So I cannot speak, sir, unfortunately, for the defense.
Hindi, ibig ko
Defense po
sabihin,
makasagot yan.
hindi, ibig ko sabihin, on your side, pwedeng sabihin nila yun. Teka muna, bakit ba kami, hindi naman kami ang abogado niya, hindi naman siyang impeachable officer. Because he is not impeachable individual nga.
Yes. Yun nga po. Pero I mean, as to that na baka sabihin ng defense, hindi po ako yung proper person. Pero that's a possibility. Pero hindi kasi ako, sir, pwede mag-discuss lang ng speculations possibility because I'm here as the spokesperson of Attorney Mans, as an engaged lawyer po.
Basta para sa inyo lang, your prayer, para naman hindi malabag yung kanyang constitutional right, is kung wala pang findings, malinaw yon. Kung wala pang findings ang BIR, don't discuss it in public, mag-executive sessions muna.
Yes, yan yung hope and prayer po namin. Para at least balance din naman yung right to privacy.
Opo. And then
Tapos
also,
mapapakita natin na hindi lang siya for trial by publicity purposes, di ba? Nirespeto rin talaga yung constitutional rights ng lahat ng involved.
So,
Or binimension nilang parties.
So yung reiteration lang siguro, attorney, doon sa statement ni Attorney Carpio na of course his side will continue to comply, and I quote, with every lawful directive while fully exercising the constitutional rights available to every Filipino under a system of justice. So he will be cooperative, he will comply, tama po ba? Gagawin niya rin po ang kanyang parte kung ito po ay nasa batas, tama po ba?
Well, kung may order yung Senate Impeachment Court, may subpoena, parang ganyan, we will comply. Pero of course, yung final arbiter pa rin kasi is always the Supreme Court. Yung final to determine whether or not may grave abuse of discretion ba, how to properly interpret the Constitution. Kasi currently, although may order yung Senate Impeachment Court, yun yung decision ng Impeachment Court. Pero pwede pa rin po yan ipa-interpret sa Supreme Court. Lalo na po kung mapakita namin na may grave abuse of discretion.
And
So
finally,
he always has that option po.
And finally, Attorney Neil,
Yes.
you were saying wala kayong tinatago, wala kayong pinagtatakpan. All you need, all you want is to respect the constitutional rights of Attorney Mans
Yes,
Carpio.
follow the rule of law. Yun lang po talaga. Walang political persecution, walang railroading. Respetuhin lang natin yung Constitution kasi that's not only Attorney Mans's right eh. 'Di ba? The Constitution ay para po yan sa lahat ng Pilipino. So, wag po sana sagasaan yan because kung sinasagasaan, you are railroading the Constitution, you are literally parang lambasting the Filipino people.
Kasi kung
Diba? Yun lang po talaga yan.
kung magagawa mo ito sa asawa ng pangalawang pangulo, baka mag-aalala rin ang mga ordinaryong Pilipino.
Plus pag hindi po talaga nirespeto yung Constitution, wala nang rule of law sa bansa po natin nun.
Alright.